Hello everyone. Today on Kim Kim we'll be exploring every Noddy TV show that's ever been made, every adaptation and every version of this lovable little character. How many Noddy shows do you think there are? Which are the ones that you know and the ones that you've never heard of? And do you have a favourite one? So is everyone ready to go into the world of Toyland? The Noddy books were wrote by Enid Blyton in the 1950s. The author is also famous for The Secret Seven, Famous Five and The Magic Faraway Tree, to name a few. Now, without further ado, here are all Noddy's TV shows, from the beginning to the current one. The first ever Noddy show was The Adventures of Noddy in 1955. It was a black and white show featuring puppets, and it was one of the first puppet shows on commercial television stations, and it debuted in September 1955. It was very, very popular. It was the first time the beloved character had been brought to life on TV, and it would be far from the last. The second show was titled Noddy, and it aired from 1975 to 1965. It was in colour and stop-motion animation. Stop-motion animation is a kind of flipbook style form, taking pictures and moving the objects and then putting the pictures together to give the illusion that the objects in the frame are moving on their own. These toys truly were coming to life on the screen and having fun adventures along the way. The Further Adventures of Noddy aired in 1983, and it was stop-motion animation. In this show, Noddy was the only character with lip-synced lips, while all the other characters' mouths were static. Noddy's Toyland Adventures, 1992 to 2000. This was the BBC's first adaptation of Noddy, and arguably the most well-known version. It was stop-motion animation of the wooden little doll and his friends, Tessie Bear, Big Ears, Bumpy Dog, the red and yellow car, and don't forget those sly goblins that was always up to mischief around the Toyland. Never a shortage of fun or adventure. I'd have to say that this Noddy is one of my favourites. The Noddy Shop, from 1998 to 1999. This was live action with animation alongside it, and it was about three children telling stories about a tiny toy and his friends who magically came to life in the shop. Am I the only one who really wants to go shopping in that toy shop? I'd definitely be buying Noddy in his little car right there at the front. Everyone, make way for the sixth TV show. It's Make Way For Noddy, from 2002 to 2007. It was the first CGI animated Noddy, and it had popping bright colours. The animations were adventures in Toy Town, and it had a very catchy opening. It was on Channel 5 for the British programming of Milkshake. Our seventh TV show is Noddy In Toyland, which aired in 2009, and it followed in the trend of CGI animation. It featured all the beloved well-known characters, but there was also a new character, which was a robot called Wiz, and in the show they learned valuable lessons with this robot. So, do you think that's all the Noddy shows? Are there any left, or have we reached a final number? Here we are at the 8th Noddy TV show, and the most current, Noddy Toyland Detective, from 2016 to 2020. This is DreamWorks' reimagining of Noddy as a detective in Toyland, solving many mysteries, on Channel 5 and a CGI reboot. There are drastically different designs to the characters, as you can see here, and some characters, I even believe, are unrecognisable. But the show is still entertaining and a completely different modern spin on the franchise. So there you have it, every version of Noddy. I hope you've enjoyed today's video. Please remember to leave a thumbs up and subscribe for more fun. So I'll see you next time on Kim Kim.